I'm going to try and do this so it does not look like I am reading my script. We shall see. Hello and welcome to Neighborhood EcoTheology. I am Brian, your friendly neighborhood eco-theologian. Now, I know what you're thinking. What the heck is EcoTheology anyway? And why should I care about it? The answer to that question comes in two parts. The short answer of what an eco-theologian is someone who cares about creation and how creation interacts with its creator. The longer answer, well, I hope we can kind of figure that out together. That opens a whole nother question. What do I mean by creation? Now, I don't mean a 6-day act or anything like that. What I mean simply is the world, the planets, and all the life riding around the sun, all along with it. After all, the eco in eco-theology means home. It's Greek for home. The second larger meaning of creation, of course, is, life, the universe, and everything. What do I mean by creator? I mean whatever it is we call ultimate reality, Mother Nature, the source, the ground of all being, the great spirits, God, the absolute, the mystery, universal consciousness, a higher power, divine essence, the force. In short, yes. What can you expect from this channel, from Neighborhood EcoTheology? Well, first you can expect to learn about the species that live in and around your neighborhood, at least if you're living in the eastern portion of the United States. My neighborhood happens to be Raleigh, North Carolina, but yours could be very different. So what we're going to try and do is work together on ways that even if you don't live here in the southeastern United States, you can still learn about the plants and animals and other species that share your neighborhood with you, and not just critters from our neighborhoods. We'll be learning about species, fascinating stuff from all over our global neighborhood. Secondly, you can expect as up-to-date science and natural history information, as up-to-date as I can get it, as state-of-the-art or state of the science as I can make it. Of course, we're always learning new things. We, the universal we, are always learning new things about plants and animals and how they work together on our planet. And so things change, the information changes. So I will always try to keep us as up-to-date as possible. Third, you can expect honest engagement with the theological topics we'll be covering. I'm not a professionally trained theologian or pastor or anything like that, or Bible scholar at all. I'm just a citizen like you who's deeply concerned the way that our cultures and theologies have viewed nature and ecology and natural history. This is not a bait and switch type situation. I'm not evangelizing at all. So hopefully our secular friends out there will be able to enjoy this channel just as much as you folks who are interested in learning about eco-theology along with me. If you want, I'll even put a content warning disclaimer before any of the more theologically heavy episodes. So if you just wanted to skip ahead to those pretty fish or bird videos, you are more than welcome to jump ahead. So anyway, I think people, Americans mostly, that identify as Christian or have grown up in a Christian saturated culture, we need to have a new conversation around our complicity in the destruction of our environment, of the ecology that supports and sustains it. And that conversation has to include how our theologies surrounding the earth and its resources have led to that exploitation and destruction. We need a new theology, one rooted in recognizing that humans are just as much a part of the natural world and the created order as the plants and the animals and other species that we are rapidly pushing into extinction. We need to recognize too that if we truly believe that we are created in God's image, then we are also to be creators and stewards of this earth, which, face it, is our only home. So if you're interested in following this path with me, learning more about the plants and animals and other species that live in your neighborhood and maybe in your own backyard, and digging into over 2,000 years of theological tradition that supports our responsibility we owe the earth and the species on it, well, you've come to the right place. And even if you're just here for the bird, flower, and fish videos, well, I think you've come home too. So hit that subscribe button and let's go. Remember, all those cool YouTube channels all have a fun and clever catchphrase. When I get one, this is the part of the video it'll show up in. So stay tuned.